She's like, yeah, and I'm not, and we do. Hi. Hello, baby. Oh, 8 people. So today I got this in the post. I don't know why they're not wrapping Amazon parcels anymore. They're just sending you the box like they used to on fucking whatever it was called. Look, is it Temu that used to do that, or was it eBay? Three, yeah. Yeah. And then they put about 10 of them in one parcel. Well, when I'm buying it, I usually spend about £200-300 on Temu, and it doesn't sound like a lot yet. £200-300 in this climate. Yeah, it can buy you about a toaster if you go to the supermarket. But if you go on Temu, cool, you could literally buy a whole fucking room full of stuff. You could probably even buy a new bed for that price. But the bed is one of those inflatable beds. Have you seen them? The sofas and beds that you get on Temu. They come in a vacuum pack all sealed up, and you have to cut them open, and then they go, and then in a couple days they'll be fluffed up enough to be able to maybe put your Barbie dolls on them. Hi, I'm well, thank you. How are you? Lee Baker. My camera's falling. Anyway, so today I got an essential oil diffuser because if you have been keeping up with my story, I'm well, thank you. How are you? If you've been keeping up with my story, you've been seeing that I got some essential oils yesterday. So I thought, what better way to christen my essential oils than to get an essential oil diffuser. So you just put a couple drops in here with some water, and it makes the whole place smell good. Gets rid of all the nasty stale odours. It makes it smell and look brighter because it's usually got multicolours on, and this one comes with purple, number 1, purple, green, number 1, green, purple, pink, orange, green, blue, dark blue. Dun, 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 dun. Dark blue, orange, pink, blue, green, purple. Yeah, so
Group every other male on the planet to drop line with me.
yeah, there's that one. And then this is a really exciting one, if you like cool things. So as many of you may know, tomorrow I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day, and I'm going to be making a afternoon tea for Saturday. And inside here, I'm actually quite glad I was going to go on the tube not yesterday, but I was going to go on the tube tomorrow to London, and I'm actually quite glad I'm not going to be travelling through London on Friday the 14th, because I just feel like that would be kind of creepy. But anyway, I'm making an afternoon tea, so I reckon one of these bags will be good enough. In fact, not even the whole bag. I don't reckon I'll need the whole bag. Do you reckon I'll need the whole bag? Anyway, so I've got 450 grams of white scone mix. Can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya? Waiting, and the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, we Neanderthals developed tools, we built the walls, we built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with the Big Bang. Bang! Anyway, I'm not a nerd. I don't watch this. What? Anyway, yeah, so I got some white scone mix. So I'm going to have white scones, I'm going to have biscuits, I'm going to have little sandwiches, probably just cheese sandwiches, but hey, don't knock just cheese sandwiches, because they are fantastical. And yeah, I'm going to be making a mess. I'm going to be making a huge mess. So, yeah.
He was being a jerk to everyone. Don't take it personally. Oh, I'm on so many antidepressants I couldn't I wanted to. I wish we could do more stuff
Jamaican
without you.
time.
All the
Mhm.
time. Usually before I blow out birthday candy. Amy took some time off from him to improve their relationship.
It's one of the bond, yeah.
Bob Marley time. You know what? I seen you eat that kebab earlier. That wasn't a plant-based one, it was proper, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I see.
don't think they do plant-based kebabs.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Hanks
Yeah.
did. My boy had one in Hanks.
Yeah, but a kebab shop, I don't think they do.
Oh, no,
They do
no.
tabbouleh.
Yeah, they'll do like veggie burgers at the most, I reckon. But I nearly went and ordered one. I know I ain't got pasta, but I thought, fuck it, I'm going to wait until tomorrow. But I love a kebab. I just don't like, I'm not over keen on doner meat, to be fair.
I don't like it that much either.
No, I like the chunks are better.
That's what we got, yeah.
Yeah, like sheesh.
I like kofta. I got a mix of sheesh and kofta.
You'll have to try round there, California Grill. They are.
I have had it before. We used to live on, we grew up on Reading Road, so just across the road. So that was our main kebab shop.
He is good there.
Have you got to pick your boy up tomorrow?
No. No. Quite fun. Look, well, Ben's up in Northampton at the minute.
Oh, so he is moving.
I keep saying Northampton, that's actually Kettering.
Kettering.
Yeah, which is near Northampton anyway. Look.
Yeah, it's not far. I mean,
No.
we've driven past signs of Kettering when we
I rang him up early. He's come back in 4 days. He's just gone up there to meet her parents and that, which is what you do, I suppose. But he said, Dad, he said, I've got to be honest, he said, I don't know if I'll be able to live up there. He said, that's so snobby. Do you know what I mean? I thought, really? Mind you, I don't know Northampton.
Corby, Kettering.
That's in America. They named the poshest area in America the Hamptons after England's Hamptons.
Yeah, they've got a football, haven't they? Football Thames. Like,
There's a place
there's
called
an
New
Ipswich in
England.
Australia as well, isn't
Yeah, but there's a place in America called New England, and in New England, they've got my friends did. They've got all these different places like they've got London, they've got
Lincoln.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
in America, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Boston. But they've got Boston
Yeah.
in Lincolnshire. Here.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But yeah, he said, Dad, to be honest with you, he said, I don't think I could ever get used to this. Do you know what I mean, up there? He said, that's too posh for me, reckon.
Oh,
Yeah, he's on that, because like, yeah, they're at his mum's, not at his girlfriend's, because they've got money and all the rest of it. But it's not being funny, Ben's on me, money don't really mean
No.
fuck all, to be honest.
but he don't like the fact that.
Yeah, he just said he
They live a
feels
different
well
way.
out of comfortable. He said he feels like the chavvy of the whole area, if you know what I mean. He's not like that. Do you know what I mean? He's just quite a normal fucking boy, really. But yeah,
That's how I felt when I was a kid and I went to stay with my aunt. She lives in Southampton, and I felt I was like I had extensions in, and I was like, I feel like just a chav. Yeah.
Southampton's quite a dang worth place. Though. I mean, I know a couple of mates
Craig
from it.
David's from
Yeah.
Southampton.
Yeah.
Great David.
The city of Southampton. My sister lives in one of the
The
suburbs.
first time I went there, I was boxing in Brighton the day after, and we stayed in a hotel called the Dolphin. I think it might be called the Blue Dolphin or something like that. I remember my trainer waking me up the next morning with his missus Jenny, and he said, mate, he said, you don't have fucking talk some shit in your sleep. I was only, 16 at the time, and I remember him saying to you, talking all night. Well, I mean, don't do it now, but when I was young, I used to be terrible for it.
You do talk in your sleep, Carl.
Have you heard me talk in your sleep?
She's winding you up.
Oh my. You snore in your
Oh,
sleep.
no, I definitely snore. But I
The
must
other
say,
day, I was snoring before I'd even gotten to
that is
sleep.
rich coming from your mum.
Yeah, I know.
fucking heard you snore before. I thought it was a train track coming up or something.
It might be.
The other day, I was
I've
sitting
never
there.
heard you snoring all the time.
I was sitting there the other day, and I was like, and then I was like, I'm still awake. Why am I snoring? And I was like, I need to wake myself up.
Sometimes I get a bit of that sleep apnea. That's just because I'm overweight. But sometimes I'll snore and that wakes me up.
Are you like,
Yeah.
you fall in this? I'd go like this.
Yeah, that's exactly. I say
Yeah.
what fucking Peppa Pig just
Yeah.
went up. Fuck, you know, that's embarrassing.
There you go. Millie, you wanted this, didn't you?
Yeah.
You'd have to take the
You'll
other.
have to swing it to me. Don't knock me in the face.
No, I'm not going to.
Oopla.
Challenge accepted. Sounds like it's time for the Sheldon Cooper apology tour.
Adios, amigos.